Hello everyone, and welcome to this very short demonstration of Omixon Target. This little demonstration is going to concentrate on the HLA Haplotyping module of Omixon Target, which is a brand new feature of the software. This is a prototype feature. It's still being validated, so we'll show you how it works as we go along. In order to set it up, all you have to do is select which sequencer you'd like to work with and press Finish. This only has to be done once. It'll download a small file and set up the haplotyping within the tool. In order to run the haplotyping, you simply select the HLA haplotyping on the side, and then you choose the input files you want to work with. I'm just going to choose two here. This is paired data, so I'm going to choose the matching paired files for these two. Minimum, maximum pair distance, forward, reverse, read orientation, the sequencer I'm using, some advanced options, how many reads I want to process from each data set, and press Finish. Now here's one I did earlier, just to show you. This is actually for 8 samples, and this took about 4 minutes to run. If I click on the results, you can see here, this is an unambiguous set of results for 4 loci, HLA A, B, C, and HLA DRB1, showing the 2 alleles that we've found at each locus, one for each chromosome. In this particular one, we have a slightly ambiguous result for HLA DRB1. This is because if we step in to view the result and go a bit further down, you can see that in fact we've only actually got one exon that's being covered by the sequencing itself at this locus, which is why we have a slightly ambiguous result. For the other loci, we have 7 exons being covered, and there's a detection, a score, and an average coverage for each of the exons 1 through 7, showing you how well we think we've managed to match the short read data to the particular allele that we've selected for each of the loci. This can also be viewed in chart format. We have a nice little chart here. This is most useful for comparison, visual comparison of ambiguous results. If I step up again to the list, the table of results, this can be exported in tab delimited, comma separated, or Excel format. And that is essentially it for the haplotyping module. It's very simple, very easy to use. If you visit the Omixon website, in the products and services section, you can find a bit more information about the Omixon HLA haplotyping. You can download the example set of data that I just showed you. You can request a free evaluation of the Omixon Target software itself. So an Omixon representative will contact you as soon as possible if you fill in your details and send on this screen here. You can also read another paper over here from PNAS, which gives a little bit of an overview of a similar technique to ours. Our technique is a bit faster than this one, and our technique will only find known haplotypes, whereas the PNAS version here will also find novel haplotypes. And if you go and have a look at the IMGT HLA database, you can see the loci that our haplotyping will cover. We will basically, if your sequencing contains any of these loci, we will be able to type it for you. And this concludes today's presentation. Thank you for joining me.